Good morning, everyone. Happy day after Thanksgiving. Happy Friday Fun Day. That's what I would say if I was working today, but guess what? I'm off. Yay. So I am wanting to get some things done. I'm sitting here wrapping Christmas presents right now to put underneath the tree. I have Christmas movies going on, and I am just going to relax today. We're going to clean house and kind of declutter a little bit, and that's pretty much what my plan is. So I will bring you along with me with whatever I do. I did not get my trash out today, but I looked it up and it said that trash pickup would be on Saturday, so tomorrow. So thank you, Jesus. I didn't miss that. And I have zero money, so I cannot do any shopping for Black Friday. I do have a lot of Christmas gifts that I am pulling out of my reselling business that I have. As I am decluttering, I've been finding things that I can use for Christmas gifts this year. And so that's what Christmas is going to be this year. It's pretty much things I already had. I have gotten a few things, but I have not spent a whole lot of money. And this is how Christmas is going this year. So it's going to be very slim picking, but it's going to be very good because I'm the only one who knows what I have. And I can wrap gifts not only for others, but even for myself to put underneath the tree of things that I decided I want to keep and use and not sell. So reselling has really become a lifesaver for me. I'm not making any money reselling right now, but I am wanting to start that over again. And, you know, hopefully in the next couple of weeks, I'll be able to have the time to start settling down for the holidays and working on the new year. I do want to work later this afternoon on my calendar, and I do have a lot of classes that I need to be working on and taking for the Department of Education for my job. And so I have 12 hours I need to watch videos and take quizzes and do. And so that's going to take a lot of my time this weekend. But I absolutely have no plans for the weekend. So I have the next 3 days really just to get things done. And I may be doing a couple of things just for me, myself and I, whether it's take a bubble bath or go look at Christmas lights alone or do something like that. It depends on how I'm feeling. If I decide I want to get out and about or not, I may wait and just do it when I have my kiddo. But yeah, I'm super excited. I did order Hulu with Disney Plus. They have a Black Friday sale. It is $5 for a month. For a year, I can cancel anytime. And then after a year, it will jump up to $12, $13. So I went ahead and got that for Christmas gift for myself and for the whole family, actually. So got that done, and I really am just wanting to clean and organize. And my whole house is a mess. I do have lots of projects I need to do, and Thanksgiving was awesome. It was awesome. Had a nice little trip and got to spend time with family, and got to see my granddaughter, and we got to do a gingerbread house together. It was really fun, and got to give her an advent calendar that I had gotten for her, so she'll be able to do that with her daddy. And then also I got I went ahead and gave her one of the Christmas gifts that I had gotten her at the thrift store. I paid $2 for it, and it was big. It was a pretend vacuum. So I went ahead and got her that and gave it to her because I said, hey, Grandma needs help cleaning house for Thanksgiving and Daddy might need help. And so if you want to vacuum, you can help us out. And so she was pretending like she was vacuuming her floor and helping us out as we rearranged furniture and got ready for the holidays. So doing the grandma thing, it's amazing. I love being a mom. I love having my boys and my granddaughter and spending time doing the mom thing and the grandma thing. And I'm just feeling overwhelmed with blessings. There's a lot of people out there who do not have family for the holidays, who are divorced. Their husband may have beaten them up. They may have left them, abandoned them. And I feel for those single moms out there who don't have anybody. And I have a couple of those at work, and they have all come together, my coworkers, and made sure that I had plans for the holiday and I wasn't going to be alone. They also have sent messages and requests and helping each other out because there isn't a couple other single moms out there. And we are working together as coworkers, which has been amazing to have a job where my coworkers actually care about you and what you're going through. I have had friends that I have just with all the jobs I've had over the last couple of years, but very, very excited to have those people who really care about me and my situation, being alone for the holidays. They are supportive and willing to open up their homes and, care about me as I'm spending the weekend by myself. And I did think I was going to have to work tomorrow, but I am not. They took me off the schedule. And so I'm happy about that because I do have a lot I need to get done around here this weekend. And I do want to share with you what I get done, however little it may be or however big it may be. So I'm going to do that the rest of this weekend. But I definitely am going to be cooking, and I'm going to be staying home and staying warm as much as I can. And just trying to get moved in here. I'm still struggling with finding a place for everything and moving into this house. I have way too much stuff. As a reseller, I have gained a lot of things over the last couple of months, but I do have a lot going on as far as reselling and getting that business up and running for the beginning of next year. And so I'm working on that. And then I've got a lot of home projects I need to get done because this place is a mess as far as renovating this house. And I have a lot I need to be doing. And I need to be saving up my money for that and paying my bills. And so I'm really thankful that I'm able to have this home. Now, I am struggling still financially, and I'm trying to keep Christmas at a minimum. So it's great that I'm able to use the things I have, and instead of getting rid of it, I am passing it on, and it's things that I can use and take off of my online sales. So that's okay. Also, I am so very happy I have a care group that I am part of. This is at the church I was married at, and they have rallied around me also and made sure that I'm having a good time during the holidays and I'm not doing without. So very, very thankful for church family and church friends. The church I do go to, they are having a Christmas program, and I came this close to signing up for it, but I am working during rehearsals. So I did not sign up to be in the Christmas program, which I am now regretting, but I am happy that that is something I can plan for 2026. I'll be able to join some activities and some single mom stuff and some church stuff and some group things that I'm going to add into my calendar for the next year. And I'm going to make it a date of time that I use to do specific things in my church and in my community and in the school district, and making sure that I am available and I am not working. And I'm going to start budgeting my bills and trying to get out of debt in 2026 again. I was debt free in 2022, and I was barely making it month to month at that time. And then my husband took me for a modification of our settlement agreement and took everything from me. Any amount of help I had, and the financial support I depended on to support my kiddo was removed from me, and all based on lies and greed and selfishness. And so I have struggled through that trial, and it has set me way back several years. And trying to maintain stability during that time of the court battles that we had. And as of this last summer, I was going to lose my apartment. I was going to lose my home due to the financial struggle and the aftermath of that court case that I had to go through. It wiped me and my parents completely clean of any money that we had to fight my divorce. And over the last couple of years, it's just been a complete struggle. My parents' health is not all that great. And I'm struggling with my health due to my weight loss surgery and osteoporosis and menopause and the side effects of all of that. I'm working really hard to get my health and everything back up and running, so I can be a good mom and I can be a good grandma. This has been a really tough year, and I needed the weekend off this weekend to regather my thoughts, regather the things I need to do since I moved into this house. Do tons of laundry I've got to do, clean out my garage, clean out my basement, my movie room, and I plan on taking it slow but getting it done this weekend. So I'm starting with wrapping the Christmas gifts and getting things all set up for the holidays. So very thankful that I can find what I need with what I have. And God has really blessed me. I want to tell you some of the things He's given to me over this last year that has been a complete blessing to me. Even though I went through really bad last year, Christmas, with my court dates. Number one, God has given me all new Christmas wrapping paper. Now, some of these things I say might be like, you're crazy, but this is the simple things in life that I feel like God has just really blessed me with. Free wrapping paper, guys, free wrapping paper. I had a neighbor who lived across the street here, and she was moving out, and she gave me all of her old Christmas wrapping paper, and it was brand new in packages, and I have a whole bunch. And she gave me bags and tissue paper and all that. So that's stuff I don't have to buy, you guys, this year. So that's great. I am needing some boxes for some clothing, but it's okay. It's okay. I'll put them in a bag. I have plenty, so I don't need to spend money on wrapping paper. And then I have all my reselling clothes that I have. And because of my weight loss surgery, I now fit into clothes that are brand new with tag that I may have gotten over the last several years in a pallet or something like that. And I'm feeling so very blessed because they're brand new clothing. I also have found a lot of really nice clothing for free on the side of the road. And so I've been able to have brand new with tags or very, very nice looking like new clothing that I can now fit into. I have this new home, and this new home has a huge closet in the bedroom, and I have it completely full. So I'm loving that. God has given me jobs, 2 jobs, to, as a single mom, be able to provide us in, keep us in this home. And so I'm feeling very, very blessed to have 4 walls and a roof. God has given me my car. My car has kept me going. He's kept me going. I don't know how my car is going still. It's an old car. I have not had any issues with my car. I have not had money to keep the maintenance on my car the way I need to. I need an oil change in my car. I need to have my transmission fixed. They said it was going to be $400. I don't have $400. I might not have $400 to fix my car up until at least taxes come back. But God has kept me going and kept my car running. And again, with the job, I'm only 2 minutes from work. If I have to, I can walk to work. There is a bank next to where I work. There is a Dollar General next to where I work. There is a Casey's gas station within walking distance. There is a couple of restaurants within walking distance and a Salvation Army store. So if I had to walk, I can get anything and everything I need. So that is super great. I have neighbors that I'm friends with. They are supportive. They are helping me get back into the neighborhood. When I got into my house, my friend who gave me this house left a lot of stuff for me. She left me a new kitchen sink. I have a new mailbox. I have all of these tools for the yard work. I have garage full of stuff that she left me. She left me a treadmill and a bike and all these things that I will use and I want to use and I want to clean up and I want to use the things that she's left me. But this house also came with a mess, and I'm having to declutter and clean up everything that she left. And there's a lot of things that are broken around here that aren't working and have been neglected over many, many years. And so I am very thankful to have the home, but also I have a lot of work I still need to do on this house. And so, it's going to take a long time, but the single mom is looking forward to making this into a home. With that said, I'm very, very grateful that God has blessed her and blessed me, and I have that friendship. And I have friendship with the neighbors around me. One of my coworkers lives on my street, a couple houses down, and she has offered to help her and her husband. And it's amazing. It's amazing that I have these friendships that I have gathered as a single mom. But I also knew all of these friends when I was married. And I've been able to maintain my friendships with my neighbors and my church and the church I was married at and my family. And over the holidays, I'm just very, very thankful for all these people in my life that God has sent in my life. And it is not a mistake. A lot of us are like-minded. A lot of us are Christians, and a lot of us work together to help each other out in time of needs. And I definitely have had that this holiday season. And I don't want to take it for granted. I do want to repay everybody who has helped me out in those last couple of years. especially through my divorce. And I would love to pay everyone back with interest. I really, really would. But I know I don't have to, but it is a goal in my mind. I don't like having to ask for help. I don't like needing help. I don't like um, begging and making it prayer request when you are struggling. I don't like it. I'm a giver at heart, and I love giving gifts, and that's why I have this channel, Blessed Be the Gift, because I am a gift giver, and God has blessed me so much throughout the last couple years since my divorce. And I'm so very thankful, and I feel like it is those little things. It's the simple things. My friend left me 2 Christmas trees. I was able to donate one to my son, and I have one in my bedroom now. I've never had a tree in my bedroom. My son has had a little tiny tree in his room always, but now I have a great big tree in my bedroom. I have some Christmas decorations that she left me, so I was able to donate that also. And then I've got some for outside also. So it's those simple things like that. It's just amazing. It's brightening up my holiday season. It's helping me a lot. I can't get over the little things of just having a house and not living in my apartment. The difference between last Christmas and this Christmas. This Christmas, I actually have a home. I have a home, a house with a garage. So that's why I need to go clean it out. It's getting cold very quickly, and snow is coming, and I need to get organized a lot more than I am here. As a single mom, I've been working those 2 jobs. I've been struggling with time management, and so I want to work on that for 2026. I want to get things in order. And I've had a lot of progress. Don't get me wrong. I'm not complaining. I had a lot of progress this year. Growth spiritually, for sure. My relationship with Jesus Christ has gotten stronger. And I want it to even grow even more. Because I do have those days where I doubt. I do have those days where I'm depressed. I do have those days, especially holidays, where I'm sitting at home by myself and I overthink things, and then I get depressed and I don't want to clean and I don't want to organize and I don't want to go through things. And then I have some moments in my life this last year where I've been not feeling good. A lot of it is because I'm not taking care of my own health after my weight loss surgery. I'm not feeling like I'm losing enough weight fast enough. And so even though I have lost 100 pounds, guys, yay me, it's not fast enough. They do want me down to 125 pounds. I weighed that in high school. But it's taken me, 30 years to put that weight on. So now I'm having to take that weight off due to the weight loss surgery and exercise. And I need to get a gym membership, and I want to go to the pool. And so it's even more money because they have the indoor pool. And I haven't had the money to get a gym membership since the summertime. And so it's very, very expensive for a gym membership, but it is something that I would like to have. I would like to be able to swim and work out. But again, I do have a home, and I can provide that stuff here at my house eventually. So, like I said, my friend left me a treadmill and a bicycle. So I do need to use what I have. I think I just need to get to it, and I need to clean up, and I need to organize. And so I am going to be bringing you guys along with me. But it is those little things. And I am so very, 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 very thankful for my jobs and for the stability of being able to do Christmas again this year, even if it is going to be a tiny one. I am no longer on government assistance. Hallelujah. Yes. That is great that I'm no longer on government assistance because it's tough. It's tough. And I wanted to get kicked off of that because I did not want to be doing that. I want to open it up for other people who really need that. I'm just very sad that I'm not able to pay it forward and help other people back because I'm still struggling right now as a single mom. But being off government assistance is a big deal to me. I am actually providing for me and my kids and my granddaughter on my own. And that's a great, great feeling, and it is progress. Progress over perfection. That is going to be my 2026 motto is progress. Progress moving forward into the future over perfection. I am a perfectionist at heart, except for it never has the follow through. So 2026, I really do want to follow through with my perfection that I would like to have. But it's going to be a process to get there. And so 2026, I really do want to have progress. Just progress. Just keep momentum going and keep going. Month to month struggle is real. I'm not going to lie. Paycheck to paycheck struggle is real. I've only had this job since September. So 2 months in and I'm seeing the progress is great, because I'm still trying to catch up to what I was behind over the summer with. So there is light at the end of the tunnel, and I am struggling still, but I'm going to make it. I'm going to make it to 2026. And so I'm very, very happy about that. And I thank God for the little things that he's given to me. And that's just a few of the things. And so I'm going to go ahead and call it quits on this video because it is almost 30 minutes long already. So super happy about the holiday season, finishing out 2026 and getting simple in the next couple of days, actually. Thinking about doing a Vlogmas for you guys. Yeah, might do that for starting December 1st. Do a Vlogmas to make sure I'm just sharing this journey with you every day. Even it's, and try to do something for the holidays every day that I'm doing Vlogmas. So I'm going to share what I'm going to do with you guys, struggling along the way. And of course, my videos are not all that great, but like I said, I have so much to do and a lot to share with you guys next couple of months and going into the new year. So I want to thank you guys for your love, your support, your encouragement. Those comments that you guys leave me, encouraging me to keep going is great. It really does help. It makes a world of difference. And, you buying me a coffee or sending me a gift, PayPal, or just sending me a like on my video, subscribing to my channel. It helps the single mama out a lot. And I'm hoping that, eventually there'll be a future in YouTube for me. And I can find my place online. I am working hard. Again, time management. I'm not doing great with time management. And I'm struggling with YouTube. I'm struggling with my reselling because of the time management it takes to make videos, and the time management it takes to edit videos and do thumbnails and make everything, go viral. It takes a lot of money and time, and I don't have it. So I'm struggling with that area, but progress, that's what it's going to be for 2026, because I am getting there. I thought, when I was going through my trials, I was going through at a sloth pace in life because it was so slow, it almost came to a complete stop. Everything, my reselling, my home, my bills, I couldn't pay my bills. There was a time last year I was in jail twice. I was struggling so bad, being detained for no reason, for telling the truth, for standing up for what's right. I was sent to jail twice by my spouse. And it's sad. It's sad that that happened. And it was wrong on so many levels. But it was out of my control. It was out of my control. What I've had to go through, something I never expected would ever happen, wasn't who I married. It wasn't part of our vows, our commitment to God. It's not part of our belief as Christians. And I realized I was unequally yoked. And I married into a family that I was unequally yoked with. Because as a Christian, I want to do what God has called me to do. I want to continue to do what I need to do to be a really good woman of God, a wife, mom, and I want to strive to be more like Jesus in my life. And Jesus is the reason for the season. He really is. Without him, without all of these many, many blessings, I'm nobody. And I have nothing without him. And I had a great marriage because of the blessings of Jesus. I got pregnant with our son on our wedding night because of the blessings of Jesus. And I will take those blessings, the 10 years I was married, and I will cherish those blessings. I would do it all over again if God asked me to do it all over again. It's because of Jesus I can love. It's because of Jesus I can forgive. It's because of Jesus I can keep moving forward as a Christian single mom. It's because of Jesus that I'm on YouTube. He has told me to get on YouTube and share my journey. The struggles, the truth, and I know that there is a reason why I am where I am in my life. My eyes have been opened up to reality, the truth, and I feel like it's kind of like a division of the sheeps and the goats that the Bible talks about in the end times. We're at a time in our life where each and every single person is responsible for the decisions they make in their life. And and we as Christians are going to have to learn through those decisions that we make. So if you have asked Jesus into your heart and you are a Christian or you call yourself a Christian, I would think really hard about the decisions you make in your life. Think really hard about the consequences of the decisions that you make. Because every decision affects everybody around you. You are a walking testimony, a walking witness to those around you. And if you have children, your children are going to look up to you. Your children are going to see how you act. Your children are going to see the things you do. And I've made a lot of mistakes. I am human. But at the same time, I want to do what God has called me to do. And he says, you are a mother. I was a wife. I have responsibilities. And I need to do what I need to do to take care of those responsibilities. It's not about me and having money and being rich. It's not about me being in control. It's about being thankful for what God has given to us. It's about being blessed. And it's about sharing what God has done for us in our lives. If I didn't get on YouTube and I was quiet about what I've had to go through, the trials, I'm thinking of all those who have reached out to me. You guys have reached out to me, some of you privately, telling me you're going through exactly what I've gone through. Your spouse has abandoned you. Your spouse left you for someone else. Your spouse cheated on you. Your spouse has taken you back to court and they have taken everything from you, just like what I've had to go through. Family court system is corrupt. It's greedy. And if someone sues you for money, or if someone sues you for any reason, we need to look into God's word and say, is it biblical? If someone files for divorce against you, you need to look in God's word and say, is this biblical? Is this a biblical decision that's being made? Because it's very, very clear in God's word that we are not to ever separate our families. We're never to sue each other as Christians. And I just want to follow God. And when I was going through my court battles, God says, don't fight this. Don't fight it. Let it happen the way it's going to happen. And God gave me a peace about it. And when I was going through my trials, this time last year, I was sitting there in court. And I was on the stand. And I was thinking about what was happening in the court case and the lies that were being told. And it was to take away from me, steal my joy. I was just overwhelmed. I was on the stand praying, actually, for my spouse. I was praying for salvation. I was praying for reconciliation because I didn't understand what I was going through. Why? What happened? But as accusations were coming at me and lies by people who don't even know what they're talking about, don't know the truth, I was feeling so protected at that time. Like God was catching those fiery darts that were coming at me. They were being thrown at me and they weren't even touching me. I really seriously felt like an angel was over me with his wings. The weirdest feeling ever. I'm not going to lie. Weirdest feeling ever. Then I did end up going to jail. I ended up being a witness in jail. I ended up meeting a friend from high school in jail who has now passed away. A couple months into the new year, she had passed away. And sharing what I was going through in my journey, I am praying that she was saved before she passed away. And now I know that God has told me to go through and share my journey with you guys, because I am praying I'm making a difference. Just being honest with you guys, what I'm going through as a Christian single mom. So I want to thank you guys from the bottom of my heart for watching, for listening. And I am so very thankful for you guys. I'm thankful for this journey. I'm thankful for my divorce. I'm thankful for everything in my life right now. And I'm going to end this video with that. Stay tuned. More to come. Hope you guys have a blessed day. Bye. I always put that every gift comes from Jesus. Everything I have, everything that I am, is because of Jesus.